Then moisturising my skin after a long day. It needs refreshing, and that is what Florence does for my skin.
Now, I don't really think it's fair that Millie Bobby Brown is getting a lot of stick for doing her makeup routine on her Instagram Live. In fact, putting on a fake mask is as good as any other beauty community channel could ever really do it. Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. You may be kind of looking at this and be kind of a bit confused, and understandably so. I know we haven't been here in a very long time, but when there's beauty community YouTube drama, this is the place that I think we all should go. And in today's video, we're going to be going over a lot. And there's no shortage of that this week. I mean, there really isn't any week, but that's besides the point. James Charles was trending on Twitter once again and arguing with various drama channels over something that's incredibly small, kind of like a spillage. Cheers for that one. I wonder what he's done this time. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be terrible. It's got to be worse than ever before, surely. He slipped up on Instagram Live. Wow. What could it possibly be?
No, not gonna hang out with her.
I'll hang out with you, James. All right then. Oh, you just don't want to hang out with somebody. On to the next one. Hang on, I'm getting reports in from Twitter. It's a live feed. Apparently, this next trending hashtag also happened on Instagram Live.
Then moisturising my skin after a long day. It needs refreshing, and that is what Florence does for my skin. Okay, so now that's on.
And the Oscar goes to... Millie Bobby Brown for Stranger Things!
I mean, you're meant to be an actor, Millie, but you're not fooling anyone. I'm sure she was hoping when she put in that performance that she'd be getting something that was a little bit golder in terms of reward, but it seems like she's going to have to settle for something that's a bit bronzer. Makeup jokes, I mean... Does it get any better? On a serious note, she is a kid. A very intelligent kid who's selling makeup to millions of impressionable kids and pretending to put it on in a video, which is hilarious, by the way. Pretending to put on makeup that you own. I couldn't get it, really, because I was trying to understand if maybe she was already wearing it and then she was just kind of like pretending to put it on again. Or if she doesn't wear it at all because she doesn't use her own product. But celebrities would never do that. This is why you don't get involved in the makeup community, right? Because as soon as you go anywhere near it, it just gets you in trouble. And I do understand why people are upset. You know, she's pretending to use a product that she's selling to people and she wants them to buy it. And I get it. It's a very dirty practice, and you should at least be showing that you love your product enough to the point where you'd endorse it yourself. But at the same time, she is a kid. And because Millie Bobby Brown has decided to touch on being some form of crossover, a celebrity, a new form of YouTube beauty guru tutorial channel, she's done an apology on the Notes app. I'm still learning the best way to share my routines as I get to know this space better. I'm not an expert. I thought doing a quick video replicating my personal process for that night was okay, but that's not what was conveyed. I understand, I appreciate all of your feedback on this journey. Please keep sharing your thoughts, and I will too. I love you guys. Hashtag love and light. Well, I actually don't think you need to do much more learning of the space, Millie, because it seems like you've crossed off every single thing that a beauty guru has to do every single year already, so I call that quite a successful career. Now, last but not least, before I get on to the big story in how the beauty community is absolutely crumbling in a consistent state of just sticky lipsticks and racial controversies, Jeffree Star commented a love heart and some supportive emoji message on a post to do with this new makeup model and look. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, supporting other people, that's a cool thing to do. It's just the fact that the model was white and they used makeup to make them black. Come on, Jeffree, I mean, you've been in this all before. A lot of people didn't like that, so that was a surprise. Doing blackface in 2019 doesn't go down very well. Who'd have guessed? Who would have realised that was going to get you in trouble? Now, my favourite thing is the post that the model actually made. It was very aware. Nicole and I wanted to try something new and test out my versatility. How many races can I pull off? Let's do all of them and see if I can fit in. Some may be triggered, some may not be. But this is an appreciation of my melanin queens. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel uncomfortable. I do feel like some lines have been crossed. It's got 7,000 comments and 10,000 likes. Oh. I think so far we've gone through literally everything you could possibly have go wrong in the beauty community, from complete pettiness to, oh, blackface again. How many times is that one going to come up? But last but not least, the final thing that's happened over the last couple of weeks in beauty is a convention that went horribly wrong. Never heard of that before? There was a convention that happened for beauty channels and beauty gurus alike who wanted to get together and share their makeup skills and meet their fans. But is that really what happened? No. Now, BeautyCon does 3 huge events every single year, and the whole point of the convention is that anybody can turn up and do what they want, as long as it's related with makeup. Although, maybe some people, like Ashley, probably could not take it so literally. But it's becoming a thing where more and more people seem to be getting annoyed with the convention the more it goes on. And one of those people is a guy called Thomas. Thomas Halbert is a beauty guru and influencer who ended up getting in some form of altercation with a couple other beauty channels. Now, what ended up happening was, in this altercation, they went on video and mocked him for having an eating disorder.
Who do you hate the most? Like, more so the Instagram ones. Like, who do you hate the most?
Who do I hate? I just the only one I have beef with is Thomas Halbert. Me and him.
Literally any gay in the world he's jealous of, he gets beef with.
Yeah,
Imagine faking like an eating disorder for views. Imagine faking eating disorder after getting cancelled by Jeffree Star.
Now, they were all meant to be going to BeautyCon, so Thomas gets in contact with them and tells them that he would like to go to the convention as long as those guys aren't there. So BeautyCon tell him to go away. Oh yeah, you heard me correctly. They said to him that if he doesn't apologise to the people who insulted him, and then they can apologise to him at the same time, that they both can't go. So what they were saying is, hey Thomas, we know this stuff really sucks and it happened to you and it's not cool, but can you say sorry? Can you just say you're sorry for having an eating disorder, I guess? And that isn't where it ends for BeautyCon. No, that would be a bit too simple if it just ended there. If they just kind of like left it at that point. They're just like, this is where we'll leave it in the beauty community. One drama's enough for this time. Don't you think, guys? You've had too much drama this year. No more, please. Yeah, it's not going to happen. 2 other influencers who were doing meet and greets at BeautyCon ended up being told that they weren't famous enough to be there, or they didn't look the part. Sierra and Skylar ended up tweeting about this and complaining about the fact that BeautyCon had basically treated them terribly, even though they were doing meet and greets there. So quite clearly people were there to see them, but I suppose if you don't look famous, it doesn't matter. It just really confuses me because BeautyCon prides itself on being an all-inclusive event. Although it does seem like a few of the beauty gurus have taken all-inclusive a bit too far with a few of their makeup costumes. We said all-inclusive, not turn up in blackface. All of you. Anyway, that's what's been going on in the beauty community recently. I just thought it's been an interesting ride and I love looking in. It's like a fire that you're watching engulf an entire city. You want to run away, but as it gets bigger, it becomes more and more fascinating. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd greatly appreciate that. As well as that, you can go ahead and listen to more YouTube-based stuff over on my podcast, the Internet Sensation Podcast, which is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and also on YouTube, linked in the description below. If you guys want to hear me talk about YouTube stuff and other things that have been going on with other YouTubers as well, you can go ahead and go on there and listen. It's every single week, and it's a lot of fun. But once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, people, and have a good day.